What's going, guys? Injoltl here. Last time we fixed the tuning nut, and this time we're gonna return it. So, I do want to check out, since we did go straight into the cave last time, what's going on over here. Looks like just a cliff we've been to already. And have we been to either of these sides? Yeah, so we're just gonna whip out the warp seeds and gonna use those. Shoot, we might need to go to the present if we want to do that, but it's fine. We'll do this the long way. Actually, we might not need to. Symmetry City is over here, I believe, right? Yeah, so we're just gonna go to the left. Right. One of them. Get rid of this guy. This would actually be a good place to have the shield on. Considering I bought it, it might not be a bad idea to put on. But yeah, those spears are getting quite annoying. Also, did not realize how close by this was, but guess we're just gonna put the tuning nut back. There it is. Let's see what they have to say. Now the volcano should calm down. I have to get that cave cleaned. Now that same thing. Okay, that's right. Symmetry. So let's take a trip to the present now, and hopefully this shouldn't be a volcano hellscape. Although I don't know how much putting a nut back in place is gonna help a town with a magma fountain get, like, not destroyed. We're gonna see. Looks completely fine. Very good. They even got a second teleportal over here. And before we go in there, let's just see what people are saying. Oh, the slowdown is very bad today. What a mess. Do I have to be smaller? I don't know what he's going on about. And we can get to the other side in a timely way. I believe this other person... Yeah. What a mess. Do I have to be bigger? So these are actually, according to, I believe, the Zelda wiki, these are two twins that were born not completely identical. So they're worried they're gonna mess things up. Seems like it's not causing any problems for now. Welcome to Symmetry City. Perfect balance is the law of the land. Yeah, it would be pretty weird if you were born as a twin in this town where everything is pretty much the same, and you weren't the same. But you know, let's just get started on Skull Dungeon. I'm sure when we see... Oh, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. This song kind of sick. Alright, yeah, so, Skull Dungeon. I was gonna say, I'm expecting this to be symmetrical. Obviously there's some lava. This is, as we already kind of determined, built into an active volcano. I guess inactive now. Don't fall in the lava, and you should be fine. Falling into the lava a lot. There we go. Right over it. And what do we got over here? I think I'm gonna keep the Rock's Feather on so I can get rid of these bats. I wonder if the magic seeds turn those guys into fairies. They've gotta. You don't get magic powder in this game, so they must. I'm guessing this is compass. Alright. Not often do you start with the compass and not the other one, the dungeon map. But at least we know there is some sort of key in this room now from the chime. Yeah, so like I was saying, this song is surprisingly somber. Sorry about that. I'm a fan. I think it's a good one. And this is not correct. I believe we need blue, which is why I'm confused why I changed anything. I saw the middle part and I was like, oh, red. But no, we're not looking for red. We're looking for blue. I think maybe if we just... Nope. Alright, so we're going to go out. We're going to try resetting this cube to a different side. Will this do it? No. How are we going to get this to be blue on the last space? This might be it. It is not. I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep recording, but I'm just gonna come back to you guys when I have this puzzle figured out. Because right now, it's not looking like we're making much progress. So, alright, that was pretty quick. Now that we're back to it, we're gonna get, like I guessed, small key. And we're gonna just keep going. Man, those stairs really kill the speed of the dungeon. But I don't know, if this dungeon's symmetrical, I don't think it is. That'd be pretty poor design, having two sides of the dungeon exactly the same. Right now it definitely doesn't... Hold on. Maybe. If we go to the next screen, maybe. No. This is not a symmetrical dungeon. Which is good, like I said. Be very boring if it was all the same. There we go. So much for that. These rock feather puzzles have really been giving me trouble. I just keep falling off. But you know what? There we go. We did it. And actually, I think we gotta push this and go up. Dang, I'm getting better at the puzzles. I could say that much for sure. Looks like I made a lucky guess going left first. But these guys are going out in one hit. Surprising, but very welcome. Extra heart. Another choo-choo down. And more minecarts. So I'm just going to jump in to start. See where we end up. This is going to take us... should have went the other way. The chest the other way. There's a key this way, so... I don't think we could do anything, though. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to go back. At least to the next room. I already hit the switch. So we'll be able to just explore this a tiny bit. And this is kind of the same thing I was talking about with the moblins last episode. You really do want to make sure your sword isn't clanking against theirs. So just make sure the arc is going in the opposite direction. We need to get that key first. That's a part of, I guess, the fluid dungeon design on this one. I wonder, I guess we're going to have to stop it and then go around. Ugh. Don't mess up like I did. That's for sure. At least we're gonna get back quick. But yeah, now we're just chilling in a minecart. So, you know, minecarts in this game, I think Capcom really had a thing for putting them in the Zelda games, just because they do appear in Minish Cap quite a few times. You know, pretty easy way to do a tile puzzle differently. Like, we're so used to seeing the tile puzzles where you step on one, something changes. Maybe not. That's not a key. That's not good. I guess we're gonna go to the right because I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Looks like we could go up in the other room. So maybe that's what we're gonna do. Gonna take out a mystery seed and just test my theory right now. I gotta take it out actually. I can never remember if it's these guys that give you fairies. Well, I guess they don't give you fairies. Stinks, but can't do much about it. Looks like we can go further on the left. So we're gonna give that a shot. If I could not jump in the lava. I'm trying to think. I don't think we could have done anything in that room with the Molderon. The worm. Dude. But I'm not quite sure. I didn't even check the dungeon shape after I said so many times that I was extremely interested. Let's see. Oh, it is symmetrical. Gotta give it that. We got this guy again. I'm putting the shield on. Really don't like dealing with their spears. Didn't even throw one out. So the door is opening. We did this already. And let's see if we could do anything. Looks like we're gonna need an item to keep going. So yeah, that guy we cannot do anything to. Might not be a bad idea to just die and go straight to the front. Definitely considering it. Anything I can do in this room? No. So I'm just gonna meet you guys when I get to where we need to be. Alright, so I think I know what we need to do. And that is actually going to be taking a scent seed and the seed blaster and angling it in such a way that we could hit that switch. There we go. I knew there had to be something. So now that we did that, I'm going to head over here and we're going to go to that locked door on the right. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that the first time around. But after I got back in that room, I pretty much realized immediately, so couldn't have been that hidden. I'll take a refill, and having a projectile might not be a bad idea. Especially if it could hit the... Oh, it could hit the keys, even in the air. So, maybe you do want to consider using the seed blaster. And we're just going to walk past these guys. We equip our feather. We're going to walk across. If you can, maybe hit them into the lava. I would rather maybe get the extra heart, just because I'm running low. But the same way you did during the Tuning Nut minigame, you just kind of want to knock your enemies out into the pits, if you can. Getting a lot of money from all these keys. And just because I'm worried about them, I am going to go back to those sun seeds. There we go. So we're gonna pull this out, and I believe what's gonna happen. Alright, so we have a little bit of time to cross. They tricked me. They fooled me. This is all a ruse. You actually push it from that side. So you just gotta be quick, and you could even mess up. I'm gonna go for Seed Blaster again. Honestly, Mystery Seeds might be the way to go. Cool. One is just gone. Just keep shooting them off. Getting kind of low on health. I want to play things a little more safe. So much for that. Okay. I will meet you back in this room. Unfortunate that I had to lose a life. Waste some time, but I'll be back in a moment. Okay, that room is cleared out now. Honestly, if you just keep swinging, the bones at least will clank. You don't need to worry about getting hit. So I would recommend just kind of swinging around. Before I go for a jump, I'm gonna see if a warp seed will just get rid of these guys. Yeah, no point. No point in struggling with those guys. They're just gone now. Yeah, warp seeds I don't think got a ton of utility in my last playthrough, but definitely if you don't want to deal with an enemy, you can just make it go away. Why not? So this is pretty similar to the puzzle they had a dungeon or two ago. I think it was in the second one, but just keep jumping. Keep jumping. This is not a ton of fun. Especially because sometimes these correlate to 2. Sometimes they correlate to 1. So this will hopefully do that. Word. Then yellow. Yellow. Much easier than I anticipated. Oh, watch out for the slime choo-choo things. They, at least one on the way back up, did a whole heart of damage to me. That's scary. You don't want to take a whole heart of damage. That's a lot. Especially when I'm at 2 right now. Alright. So we gotta get this block on the blue side. I'm gonna recommend you just kind of bait it out. Then use your jump. Oh, that's scary. That's even scarier. Where'd the block go? Alright. Something tells me I am going to die and I'm gonna need to come back, so I'll just get back to you when the block is at least, like, over here. Alright, we are back, and looks like, at least after you get it out of there, things are not so bad. You can just roll it right on over. I am so scared of dying right now. I really, really, really would like to not die. Lots of snakes. Why? Why? Snakes. Heart. Please, heart. No? Okay. Fine. Let's see what's going on the other 2 ways. We'll grab the chest at the dead end first, and then we'll see what's going on the left side. It is yellow switch. Is that a switch? Like the tiles we just jumped on? Or, oh, I want the rupee. Alright, let's see. Looks like it's just gonna be where the key falls, probably. I'm gonna anticipate a seed shooting segment. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Come on, hit it, hit it. Get it. Please. We're gonna try going this way, I guess. Well, one of these will hit. I'm telling ya. Boom. Absolute genius in motion. We got another small key now. And got the cart. I feel like I'm a little too locked in if I take the cart. So I'm gonna... Oh, well, good thing I didn't. Also gonna get some warp seeds ready because these skelly men scare me. I'd rather not redo a lot. Very helpful. Didn't know today I would be going in and using a bunch of warp seeds, but if it's a one shot, if it works, definitely works. That got a little too close for me. Didn't like that. I'm taking the shield out. I think if I'm gonna just block stuff, I might as well. At least I have nothing to be afraid of. I do. I do have something to be afraid of. I gotta get them all. Okay. We're gonna, I guess, keep the warp seed shooter on, and we're just gonna get rid of them that way. Oh. They're at least easier to kill. No, no, no. That got a little scary. Did not like that slime there. Alright. Let's change things up a tiny bit. Oh, okay. They at least have the decency to not respawn. That's nice. Okay. What do we have over here? A pot. Heart. Please. Please have a heart. I'm really sick of having to play this so carefully. No. Yes. Thank goodness. This was a little too nerve-wracking for me. Can't believe I missed it. That did a full heart of damage. Seems a bit cheap, but okay. And what's going on over here? Another one. Another heart lost. Okay. Come on. Come on. There is, like, a bit of lag from when I hit that second platform. So I'm really hoping I could just get over. I'll probably call it an episode there. I'm wasting this whole fairy I just got. This is not good. Alright, one. I'm gonna wait for it to come up. Two. I'm gonna wait for this platform to line up. Right there. Three. Boom. Done. No! No! Alright. This is it. This is the time. This is when we're gonna get it. One. Alright. This is the last shot I'm doing on camera. If I mess it up, I'm gonna not waste your time. Alright, we made it across that pit. Got a pea hat. I think after we kill this pea hat, we're gonna call it an episode because I've been going at this dungeon for a good 20 minutes. I don't want to make you sit around for too long. So next time, I think we are gonna finish the Skull Dungeon. But for now, I'll wait until I see you then.